Hey everybody, Sharma32 here. Welcome to the channel. We're here today to react to the 2021 Christmas special for Ghosts UK. Can't believe I finished season 3. Got 2 more seasons to go, 2 more Christmas specials. It feels weird, but it also feels good because it means I've still got 2 seasons to go. It's a weird middle ground situation because we're over halfway through, technically. It's bizarre feeling right now. But I've loved this season. I've said it. This show is up with Our Flag Means Death as those are my 2 favorite shows of all time. This and Our Flag Means Death. I love them both so forking much. Like, oh, with both of them. I can't explain how much I adore them. But this season's been great. I really enjoyed the last episode. My only little minor gripe with it is how they did the reveal of the fact that sister was a phony, which but kind of expected or suspected, I should say, all the way through. But I was kind of like, I was on the way they handled it. I was like, I'm not so sure. I was like, I would have loved it if they'd done a swerve and she actually was real. She was a real sister. That would have been a nice swerve. It would have been a really cool swerve if she was a real sister, but she was also trying to scam her at the same time. That would have been an interesting swerve. But I was like, I want to be wrong. I want to be wrong. I want her to be a genuine sister. But then it would have been cool if she was a genuine sister and they were like, oh my God, this is amazing. And then she's like, nah, I still want your fucking money in your house. And then they somehow got out of it. But I didn't like it felt with the reveal like they almost like maybe it was like cut for time type stuff. Because it was like reveal and she's gone. And like she said made it basically she wasn't the only one she'd scammed. But it would have been nice if they kind of like not dragged it out a bit. That makes it seem like oh god, this has been going on too long. But like made her think, hang on a minute, do they know that I'm scamming them? Like just like led her on a bit, like trying to get out. But Mike took the picture and stuff like that. They got her details, which basically means the police will get her eventually. Thank God for that, which is why they went along to the meeting. But it just would I think it just went a bit too quickly. But it was only a minor gripe because I love the fact that I like the fact that they made us think, oh God, they actually are doing it, but then went and back and was like, no, Humphrey was like, kick me. And they did feel that. So it was only a minor gripe. But the actual episode overall, really enjoyed. I love the fact that Fanny got to use her detective skills because they established that she likes Murder, She Wrote. And it was just really, like, really good episode, and all the ghosts came together to help them. And, like, Kitty was jealous. Like, she has been jealous, which is more than understandable and stuff like that. She is a bit overbearing and stuff like that and over enthusiastic kind of thing. But I like I like the fact that she was like she went to like it showed a little bit of personal growth in the way she was like took a step back and she was like, okay. Like she was like she makes you happy. I'll learn to like her basically kind of thing. Like she wanted Alison to be happy. So she was like, okay, I'll learn to deal with her kind of thing. But then I would have it would have been nice to have Alison apologize to her. But then like I like the picture of them and things like that. It was a really sweet episode. I love the fact that she's her sister, but she said that she's already got one. It was lovely. And the way they were all rushing to try and find them, like to try and get to them. And I love that she's got a family. She has. And I love the fact they all laid out like all the little saucers. And then toward at the end, Robin and Mary finally started properly role playing. Because at the beginning, that was such a sweet moment. Captain fully getting involved was awesome. And then Mary was like way too descriptive. And Ron was like, yes, and it was so funny. But then I was so proud of them at the end. It was adorable. It was such a sweet moment. It was lovely that I love the fact that Mike goes along with it and like he's like fully okay with like laying out all those plates and dishes and that for all of them. It's lovely. I think it's so sweet. I would have loved it with the when where he was trying to see the ghost. If he got to see when he was like drank that smoothie, if he'd got to see a glimmer of one of the actual ghosts, you know? I think that would have been really sweet if he got to feel a little bit involved. Like, okay, he thinks he saw one, but it would have been nice, you know? But yeah, I wonder what he came, which is the title of the episode. I forgot to say that at the beginning. I wonder what that means. Like, obviously, I'm thinking it's going to be something to do with Santa, but also I feel like maybe it's a double entendre type of thing, and maybe Julian says it at some point or something like that, you know? Like it's a little wink, wink, nudge, nudge, say no more kind of thing. God, almost went Monty Python, sorry. But, yeah, it's got to be something. I feel like it's got to be a double meaning kind of thing. I'm excited. Now, apologies if I'm like sat like this a lot. It's my jaw's hurting. I'm still going through my dental stuff. It's my jaw's hurting because I'm speaking differently. My tooth, the gap that's been hurting me is not hurting so much at the moment. I say that. It's probably going to start hurting by the end of talking because talking makes it hurt so much. But not yesterday, day before I had like dental work done there. So like all the nerves around there and stuff like that are still feeling like bruised-ish kind of thing. So it's pain hell in my nose. So if I'm sniffing, I apologize. It's also hurting my head, but not my usual like I'm getting slight migraines because of it, but it's kind of died down for now, but it's hurting there as well. So if I get a bit confused and stuff like that, I apologize, but I will do my best. This show helps me feel better. It's really helped me through all this kind of thing because I've been getting sensory overload. Through this, it's been really difficult. Like sounds have really upset me. Like I've been feeling every sound sometimes. So like watching this show, rewatching this show, editing this show has really helped. But apologies if I seem like I'm uncomfortable at any point. I should be okay though. But by the end of it, I might be feeling uncomfortable with my mouth. Also, you may have noticed, obviously, blue lenses, as per usual. As I've said before, today is the 5th of April when I'm recording this. At the end of the month, my PC is getting built and I'm going to be taking a few days at least to rearrange my desk and try and find the optimum place to put my lighting and my camera and my monitors. So I'm hoping to have 2 monitors. Not hoping. I will be having 2 monitors. So I'm going to try and find the optimum place to stop that reflection because, God, this has pissed me off. Also, this coming week, I'm having new windows put in. So I'm having new curtains put in, which are going to be darker curtains. I might have to put another layer put in as well to make them even darker, thicker, sound dampening as well, hopefully. So there'll be less light reflections, hopefully, just that. And also, because I'm still using my laptop, we're getting the lovely camera issues still. I'm talking a lot longer than I intended, so I do apologise. But as per usual, if the camera freezes and I cannot edit around it, and also if you decide to watch a full length over on Patreon, I will put a 10-second warning for when the thing freezes, and also a 10-second warning for when I restart. Hopefully, I either can edit around it, or hopefully, fingers crossed, knock on wood, this is close enough. It's some wood in there. It's the best I can do with what I can reach. Hopefully, it does not happen at all, but I don't fucking trust that thing. We'll see. I think it might actually be the power supply. The plug socket bit is shit. It's not the first time it's gone wrong. Anyway, I want to watch this show. I might get a bit overheated. I don't give a shit. I'm talking too long. It's been over 9 minutes. We're going to get going. If you enjoyed this reaction, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, give the notification bell a tick, you know, when the next episode goes live. Let's get going with the reaction. In 3, 2, 1, let's go.
No, down a bit. Down.
Oh, Captain's doing his decorating already.
His symmetry too much.
He's so good at his decorating, isn't he? Is it?
Oh, guys, well done, miss. Is it a good thing?
Captain loves his decorating. He was good as a wedding planner, but oh no.
Oh, I know. Kitty spotted it when I was looking for lights, and she was all like, "Please, please, 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 please,
Oh, Kitty.
please, please,
Okay,
please,
okay,
please,
I get it.
Oh, she's loving it. If it makes her happy, let her have it for a bit.
It's him."
I heard the whistling. They're not going to try and establish that Santa is a ghost at Button House, is he? Are they? Or is she getting confused?
I assure you that Father Christmas is not real in the habit of appearing before.
Okay, thank you for covering for it. I thought he was going to tell her something else then.
On a reconnaissance mission to recce the terrain before the primary operation.
Good cover, good cover.
Lucky Fanny to be touched up by such a hand. Oh, how I longed to be painted in life.
Aww. Is she any good at painting though? Oh, he's getting all over
What with my family
excited.
not coming this year?
Thank God for that. Like, they're lovely but overbearing.
To be honest, we just really want a nice, quiet Christmas this year. Just me and Mike.
It could be something as easy as, what's the captain's name? It's fine, but for the record, his name is...
What on
Oh! Oh, I thought we were actually going to find it out. Are we going to... I would love to find out his... A 10?
That's a tent.
Yeah,
That's a dog.
yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Do we knock?
I love that transition of nobody and then ghosts. Somebody thinking it's abandoned, so they're like squatting or something.
I'm listening to Talk Sport.
No, what are you doing in our garden?
Okay, we just don't tell them, anyone. Yeah, all right, I'll go.
Is he all right? Is
Somewhere
he?
to go to, or
Well, not really.
yeah.
Oh
What? You don't have to go like this minute.
no! If it's
You- you
around
can-
Christmas,
you
let him.
could like stay for tonight.
Yeah, exactly.
Lay about. I mean, where's the discipline? Where's the pride?
We had one behind Rumbelows back in the day. Yeah, chalky dog poos everywhere.
That's typical, I'm afraid.
Well, if you want my opinion,
Oh, here we go.
I think you're all being very unfair and judgmental.
Oh, okay.
We have absolutely no idea
Not
of the
what I expected from her, but
circumstances that
nice.
have led this gentleman to his current situation.
Oh, that's really sweet of her. Did I just see her? Well, and that's young Fanny with her hair down. But did I just?
Happened to cross paths with Adelaide Pembroke and a delightful daughter. But yes, as it happens.
Mother.
7 years
thought
your
she sounds
junior,
just like-
gladly
Another
she
iteration
strides
of the
into
same
matrimony with
conversation.
Lord.
Just
Lord!
Sounds just like her, but I'm.
Messrs. Broadwick and Son are at the door, ma'am.
Oh, son.
Bailiffs, ma'am.
Bailiffs. Oh. All my head wants to go now is Sappy Sweetie Darling. I'm sorry. I grew up watching that woman.
Just roughly speaking, how much longer do you think?
Thomas, I told you not to choose that pose.
No, I'm comfortable. I'm too comfortable, if anything. I was just wondering if you needed a break.
Oh, God, his arm's going to be stuck like that.
Usually.
We all love the Beatles, but which one is Robin's favourite? Stag. Dung. Go up against Fanny unprepared and she'll eat you alive.
Very true. Very true. Probably would do.
Yes. Oh, yes, you clearly needed a little break.
Of course. You're thinking of her.
Why?
What's she done? What's she done? Does it look exactly like him and he doesn't realise?
We should have done 2 weeks ago. Telling the council. There's
Yeah.
systems in place to help people who've got
No,
these...
I don't know. about it.
Yeah, he's been there for way too freaking long. He's been there for way too long. He can get some assistance, hopefully. I know it's a difficult situation, but still.
By time it became something else, like my swimming pool.
And where are you going to swim? What's the picture? The eyes?
I mean, the nose is just weird. What will I say when she gifts me this on Christmas morn?
Oh, his face.
Thank you, Alison, so much for this.
Oh, his face.
But if it's barefaced lies you're after, you know who you should talk to.
Yes?
Just ignore him.
No, he's not shitting on your driveway. You're walking into the house.
He's not moving in. Although...
No.
No.
It's a security risk.
'Cause he will
I don't know
take-
anything about him. I mean, the mill's a nice idea, but
Get him to move in and then get the ghost to freak him out and fuck off. Get the ghost to freak him out.
We've done some thoughts, and there be a new offer.
Either that or get the ghost to talk to her and get him freaked out by her. They can use the ghost for this.
I was just making some... I brought you a cottage pie. I don't know if you...
Oh,
Oh, is he giving it to his dog? That's... I'm sorry, I think that's quite sweet. He gave it to his dog. His dog needs to eat too.
Nothing that cannot be lied about. There is no truth that cannot be avoided. If
Talked
someone
around.
asks you an incriminating question,
Uh-huh. What's he gonna say?
does that actually work?
with respect, the question is, do you want it to work? You see? Give it a go, shall
Oh.
How could one not like those beady eyes and wonky chin and...
Tried. It was a good start. A good start.
Simeon, Father! What in heaven's name is going on?
No, there's no need for history on it. It's just a storm in a teacup.
Oh, the tree!
It seems that
Her father
I mean, the
corrupted
business has
them,
accrued a
bankrupted
certain
them.
amount of minor...
You fucked them over, bud. She's gonna have to marry unhappily. That's why she married her husband, to get them out of debt. So father, she married because her father
Nebworth
fucked
and
them over.
Son, bookmaker?
Yes.
You scumbag.
None of this adds up.
Yes, it does.
She is so smart.
perfectly.
She is so smart. That's why she's so sympathetic to him.
press send, you press send.
I did not press send.
Well, someone press send.
He was all the way over there.
How dare you?
He was all the way over there.
Ejecting a vagrant at Christmas? I would never.
Mm-hmm.
See? Fibbing's easy.
Ah, so he did. He snuck it through.
Point is, it's been dealt with. And Cozy Cooper Christmas is back on. We can...
It's a very difficult situation. I like it. They didn't sleep at all.
Did you sleep?
Nope.
Me neither.
It is really fucking awkward.
It's gone.
What?
The other 10.
Oh, no.
Just to say, I had a friend come by last night, but he's gone now, just in case you spotted him and you know.
Oh, no.
Sorry it's taken so long. You know, I've been trying to sort something out, but... Oh, I fixed the outside tap. There was a...
Yeah,
a
Mike,
drip.
try to get him to go away. It's okay.
Need some...
Are they here for me?
well, if you can't...
No.
Oh, mate, I'm so... I feel so guilty.
This is what we wanted, right?
I do get the situation, but it's so
Gone where?
awkward.
To get his reindeer, of course.
Of course. Of course.
I have no doubt at all that we will bounce back.
Unless they marry her off, and that's how she meets her husband.
Money is not the issue. I fear only that were such a loan to become...
I'm sorry, that looks like the guy that was camping in the garden.
So sorry. What is to happen to us?
No, I cannot take Jennifer Saunders crying. I can't do it.
May I inquire as to the current circumstances of young Stephanie?
They're going to marry her off.
A wealthy family who has this somewhat wayward son.
Wayward son, so they knew he was gay and they want to turn him straight. Is the guy in the
Yeah, Nick. He used to come around here from time to time, not for ages.
Is the guy in the garden a relative? I think a relative of the guy in the garden.
The filament's gone. Perfect timing. I suppose you've got a spare oven knocking around by any chance.
Sorry, ma'am.
It was a long shot.
I'm sorry, that really looks like him. Are they related to the guy in the garden? Is that does she recognise him? Because if it is, that's a insane thing. Oh my God, they're going to feed everybody in the house. Oh, this is beautiful.
Question 219.
Is it gravy?
It is gravy, yeah.
His face.
Well, it was.
God, I thought my camera had frozen again.
Hey!
I'm so sorry. We're so...
I know. Guess we can all be a bit quick to judge, eh?
It really did look like him. So I'm like, I can't help but think about it. Like, are they related to him? She related to him somehow, like distantly. That would have been an insane thing.
Take the man out of the
And he's going to help
You a
cook.
little trick I picked up in the Navy.
Oh, Navy? Oh, good Lord, no. I was essentially just civilians with
Oh,
fancy
she's so
hats.
happy.
Nicholas, I'm so sorry. We're so sorry.
I know.
Oh, this is so.
Looking good.
Oh, don't.
I really recognise the guy. I'm going to look up the cast. I'm terrible with this. I'm sorry.
For you to say.
Well, what size are the boots?
He's going to wear the outfit. They're going to go in and they're going to be like, oh my God.
He came.
Oh, her face.
He always does.
Oh, I love how they are with her. They're so sweet with Kitty.
We are good to... Oh, the Yorkshire Puds.
Oh, got it.
This is beautiful that they did this.
Got enough.
Should be. There's 36...
Not for my daughter. She'd all of them on her own. She loves her Yorkshire Pud.
Let's liven up.
Don't fuss,
Oh,
Mother.
Annie, I want to hug her so much.
Standards. These people...
They're marrying her off to save the family. The poor girl.
Yeah. I'm not a
Like, I didn't want to see Jennifer Saunders cry, but I'd rather see her cry than what they're doing to Fanny.
other ways out of this. I could learn. I could help.
She could. She's so freaking smart.
This is how you can help us all.
Are we going to meet her husband?
Mr. George Button.
Welcome to Button House.
Oh, I thought we were actually going to meet her husband then.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, they're getting prezzies. This is so cute.
Sleep on the job, eh?
Hey, he's tired. He's worked out. He's worked a lot. He's done so well.
Just getting the tea, Mike.
Oh, I hope she hadn't finished, and I hope it's a lot better.
Yeah. I should have got someone in. It's quite hard to
It
match.
doesn't
She made an
matter.
effort.
It's still
Oh,
the same
funny.
girl underneath.
And she put the effort in. She tried her best. I love her so much.
But please bear in mind that I'm not a professional.
I
hate it.
love her.
I've seen it and I hate it.
Okay.
And I know I shouldn't have looked, but I did. And now
I
can't
think it's going to
unsee it
look
because-
a ton better than it did. You know, I think she finished it off.
I wish you'd said before I did the finishing touches. Don't patronise me.
No. Now that it's complete,
No, it actually looks gorgeous now. It's beautiful. Oh, did they get a present too? Oh, yay! We finally get to see them. The girls love it.
Time for the Christmas quiz. Oh, come on, guys. Oh, shush. Come on, it's Christmas Day. Question 1. One of us in this room has a third nipple.
And he wakes up for that.
Where is it?
Oh my lord, I can't believe they got Jennifer freaking Saunders as her mum. But she sounded so like her back. Oh, Fanny. I thought we were going to meet her husband. Like, my head, I got so confused. I thought that her, not her father, her uncle? Or rather, her uncle-in-law. Because it was her mother's sister, wasn't it? I thought that was the guy, that was Nicholas, the same actor. Hang on. I'm going to go back. I'm going to try and see if it's two separate people, because my head I want to confirm it before I start talking about it, because it looked like him. I want to confirm. I'm sorry. I'm talking now because I went back too far. Edmund, Nicholas, Kelvin, Lavinia, Simeon. I'm assuming it's not Butler. I can't tell because I don't know what the other guy's name was. I'm assuming it's not, but my head automatically, I don't know if they chose those two actors because they look similar or what, and we're meant to think that. But that's what my head, like, I would like to think that. But they were about to be thrown out. They were low on money. She can sympathize. But she doesn't want anybody else to know that. I love her. And her mother's Jennifer. I really did grow up watching her. Ab Fab. I was probably what I was. No, not probably. I was watching Ab Fab when I was way too young. Like, probably before I was 5 years old. Like, I was way too young. It was on when I was very little. Like, so, like, it's kind of the same thing with, like, Blackadder when I don't, like, I've probably watched a lot of it. I might have watched all of it, but I can't tell you any storylines. Like, I might recognize images, but that's about it, kind of thing. Like, I might be like, hang on, this feels familiar. But all I've, like, remember in my head, or, like, things I might recognize might be from one episode, kind of thing. So, like, but I can hear her Adina voice in my head. And then obviously there's French and Saunders as well. And of course, Shrek, for those that have never watched Ab Fab or French and Saunders. And she's married to Adrian Edmondson as well. I believe they're still married. I hope they still are. They're an iconic couple. She's a legend. And just such a perfect casting as well, because she looks a lot like Martha. Like, in real life, they look so alike. They look really alike in real life, her and Martha. But I love the fact that Kitty thought that it was the difficult situation with squatters in that, because you want to sympathize with them and you wanted that. And then because sadly there are a few that take liberties and make it difficult, and it's just a really awkward situation. And I love the fact that the captain's view on it changed differently as soon as he found out he was Navy. And it's just, I love the fact they brought them all in to make them all Christmas dinner because the oven failed. That was so sweet of them all. And that was just such a sweet episode. That was so sweet. I love the Christmas specials. They're really nice because they don't feel like they make them like, they feel like an episode. They don't go like make them like over the top Christmassy. They just happen to, it just makes sense, you know? It makes sense because it just, I know what I want to say. It's just, the show happens like throughout the year. This one just happens to happen at Christmas. And it makes sense. It still feels like the show, like some Christmas episodes, they just feel like, ugh, it just doesn't feel like the rest of the show. And it just doesn't fit in. And they feel a bit weird. And you could just watch the Christmas special and you don't have to have watched the rest, that kind of thing. That's what I know what I want to say, but my brain, because my head's hurting and my jaw's hurting slightly now, or just things are like flared up a bit because I've been talking. My brain's not working. It's been a mess. Still got at least a week or so. Well, say a week. I've got a week and then at least a week break. So I've got a crown prep and then hopefully a crown fitting and not root canal. And then, so much fun. I love that. Now, after this, I'm going to be watching the bloopers, which will be linked to in the pinned comment. I might put it in the description, but I'll try and put it in the pinned comment. They will be available. The full length is going to be hosted on Patreon, but it will be available to the public. And I'm going to be watching it from the DVD, because I own the full DVD box set and stuff like that. but I will be linking to where I've found it on YouTube. I believe it's on the official BBC page. So I'm assuming it's exactly the same. Okay. So you should be able to sync up, because obviously I'm not going to put any sound on, because I'm doing the full length ones. I just like to include, because trying to edit down bloopers is a nightmare. I tried doing it for ages, and it, for like some of the Red Dwarf ones, it was just so awkward trying to pick and choose. So now I'm just like, I'll link to YouTube ones and stuff like that. It's so much easier. But I will link in the description on the post on Patreon to the YouTube video where you can do it. I know what I mean. I will describe it. My brain is not working. Apologies. You could see like my eyes are starting to go like a bit little. So I'm gonna have to take a minute and just that, because I can feel it starting to go there as well. And like, here's hurting. It's just my brain's not working. I hate it. Anyway, I really sweet. Sorry, I should have made that connection because it's December 2021. I just saw COVID supervisor. Okay. They did really well with this season, actually. Considering. They did really well with this season, actually. With the limitations from when they filmed it. I never made that. Did I make that connection? I might have. My brain might just be blocking it out, or somebody might have said it. But my brain might be blocking it out because of the fact my head's hurting. It blocks because the way my migraines go, it blocks out facts that I know sometimes. I might have figured this out already, but I've just seen COVID supervisor. But they did really well this season with this special and the season entirely. I never made that connection with the timing. Yeah, they did really well with the whole timing. I think because the fact they didn't show the situation in the show at all. Didn't twig. Yeah, I really like that. I really like Fanny now. I like Fanny anyway, because she's bloody hilarious and she's great. And the last episode was great with her detective thing, but I wanted to freaking hug her. And we knew her situation with her husband was tragic anyway, and the way they married her off, but my God. But then again, that time, and sadly, it's still in places nowadays. Still happens. They married her off to save the fucking family name. Ugh. And she showed she was smart enough. She could have helped her father out of that debt in another way, but no. A woman working like that? God, no. Marry her off against her will because of the wayward man, the wayward son or nephew or whatever they didn't give a shit about. Wayward. We know how wayward he was and why he was wayward. Ugh. Oh. But yeah, I couldn't take Jennifer Saunders crying. I would rather take her crying for the entire episode than what they were doing to Fanny. The fact I said that, my head, that just sounds wrong anyway. Anyway, bloopers time. Now this is gonna hurt my jaw and my teeth, but it's worth it because it's bloopers, and I cannot wait to see how the hell did they get anything wrong with that cast. You know. Anyway, I cannot wait. So I would love to know what you guys thought of this Christmas special. What did you think of this season altogether? No spoilers for what we got coming up, as per usual. But yeah, I'd love to know what you think. And if you enjoyed the reaction, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Give the notification bell a tick, you know when the next episode goes live. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you again for the next one. Bye.